It's happened too many times here in Utah. An offender is granted release from prison without the victim in the case even knowing there was a parole hearing.
But Utah's Board of Pardons and Parole has been working to improve the way that it communicates with victims of crime. And today, inviting advocates, survivors, and our own investigator, Daniella Rivera, to a discussion about the upcoming changes here, right?
That's right. We've covered this issue extensively through our Failure to Protect series. The Parole Board has promised to do better when it comes to interacting with survivors of crime, and today took a significant step toward making good on that promise. It happened to Cammie Johnson. Just months after her ex was sentenced to prison in a sex crimes case, she found out he'd been granted a parole date.
The whole system has failed me.
And it happened to Brenda Black's daughter twice. Parole hearings for the sex offenders she helped put away that she didn't get notified were happening.
If you hadn't have reached out, we would have missed another hearing.
Today, Utah's Board of Pardons and Parole invited both women to the table, along with others, survivors, advocates, and parole board employees, all here to discuss how to improve communication with victims.
The process is nothing like anything you've ever seen on TV, not even court TV, let's be honest.
The board asked for input on the wording of the letter it will send to survivors after a court sentencing and automated texts that will inform survivors about parole hearing dates. The group worked on how to make the phrasing both clear and trauma-informed. And Board Administrative Director Jennifer Yim gave an update on a new victim notification system that's been in the works for more than a year.
This is just the first step of a rolling process where the board is taking on a bigger role and an important role, in this case, in victim services.
When I last spoke with Brenda, it was October 2023, and the board was promising changes. She told me then she'd believe it when she could see it. Today,
I'm starting to believe it.
Brenda, Cammie, and several others got to be part of that change.
I'm so incredibly grateful that there is somebody that's listening, somebody willing to make change, somebody to hear our voices.
They actually took our voices into consideration, and they're making movement. They're taking action.
Cammie and Brenda and her daughter shared their stories with us as part of KSL's Failure to Protect series. The offenders in both cases are still incarcerated today. And Jennifer Yim says the parole board is aiming to go live with phase 1 of its new victim-centered notification system at the end of this year. We will keep following that progress. Mike?
Yeah, hope to continue and see that progress. You guys have done fantastic work to get them to this point, right?
Absolutely.
So well done. Thank you, Daniella.
Action.